I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
But yeah, I just kind of wanted to. All right, let's see. Atlantic City. Yay. What a fun time, right? It's fun. Then the Saturday show. Yeah, that was first two comics go up, and they're funny. They crushed the night before, and they were doing fine. But you could tell, like, it's a crowd that's like not crazy interested or whatever. So, like, in my head, I start thinking I'm going to. There's a lot of Dabbleverse people here. I'll try maybe talk some. Maybe that's cheer up, champ. Another 20 years, and you'll be able to handle small to medium function rooms. Thank you, Mr. Ray. Mr. Ray. Hello, Raymond. I once again ask, who are your boys? Yes, New Jersey Ranger. You're a good guy. So Saturday show, like I instead of just going up and doing my act, is what I should have done. Hindsight, I should just went up, just did my stand-up act or whatever, instead of like talking to the crowd a little bit. Also, like even like the first comic went up and he did crowd work, and you can't really hear the crowd work. You got to like repeat what someone says back to you. It's a giant room, so it doesn't. The acoustics are not the greatest in a big room like that, but it's good enough or whatever. And then so I go up there, instead of just jumping into my act, I mess around a little bit or whatever, not getting much or whatever. And then I was like, then I kind of just got in my groove. I got like just the 20 people that were paying attention to me. The first front two tables, I know Flimsy and a lot of Dabbleverse people were off to the far right, but I was just focusing on the two. That's all you got to do. That's what I did. So I had to do 30 minutes. I did 45 minutes. Not the greatest 45, you know. I mean, it's not like that's the one, but it was fine. Once after the first 15, 20 minutes, I was like, all right, man, let's get into it. And then I was like, I'm doing my time. I'm going to do my time, And then there were a lot of people that were into it up front. Now, I was not expecting someone that I trust to be in the back filming me. I don't know. That seems a little premeditated, to be in the back, like filming a comic. And yes, there were people. I know Ghost and Mr. P had a few, people yelling stuff out and stuff, whatever. The two tables in the middle that got up and walked out. There's like 25 people. I was fine with it. They weren't into it. They weren't into it from minute one the show started to whenever they got up and left. I'm fine with it. They didn't make a big deal about it. They're allowed to do that. And yeah, I guess half the room was papered. So like 40 people got free tickets. I guess like 35 people, 40 people paid. The other ones were free tickets. And I guess that's why the Comedy Club does a donation thing at the end. And yes, turns out some people did. They are putting money in the donation thing. They were not Dabbleverse people. There are people that got free tickets that did that. So yeah, to sit there and be like, because you didn't have, and also someone that's supposed to be a friend of mine, you've been to like 10 of my shows with a bunch of people that have been on TV and stuff, and be like, I have a great set, and like, oh, it's like, all right, you love me when everything's going amazing. When everything's going amazing and I look like a superstar, then everything's good. You see me at the art gallery, person's doing the Tonight Show in a couple days, and you don't like their set or whatever. Like, yeah, they didn't get anything. I'm like, no, they're a great comic. I'm sorry you didn't get it. It's like, oh, you're way better than. Yeah, I love it. 1 minute you're gassing me up, telling me how great. One night that you don't like me, and all of a sudden it's like, all right, man, you weren't with me. It's fine. And I was gonna do. I did a bunch of new jokes on Friday, or newer jokes. They'd be new to you guys that I did on Friday, and I purposely didn't do them Saturday because I'm like, I'm just gonna do jokes that people heard and try to play along with stuff. And then then they did. Then when I just focused on just doing jokes and paying attention to the 20 people right in front of me, it was fine. I get it in the back of the room. Maybe they're not paying attention. Yeah, I did hear like the recording. There's a bunch of people talking back there. That's your own thing. As a comedian, I can only pay attention to the people right in front of me that are into it. That's it. Also, In regards to me selling anything, I had no plans to sell anything. The owner of the comedy club, who's a comic, goes, "Hey, man, I got some posters. You should sell them. A lot of people here seem to really like you." Forget, yeah, okay, fine. 25 people walked out. Fine. They weren't into it. That's fine. But there were people that liked me. So he gave me like 9 posters that he just had. He's like, "Here, you should just sign them and give them to people." I didn't have a pen or anything. I was like, that was not my idea. And I was just standing back there. People come up to me, most of them Dabbleverse people that were having fun and whatever. And I sold out of the posters. So I don't know. There's like 9 posters. People bought them. I wouldn't even sell like, what are they? I'm like, I don't know. Whatever. If you want to give money for them, great. But enough people wanted them. Was all right. Well, here. So people were giving $10, $20 for the posters. Like, all right. But hey, in-person super chats, whatever. People that weren't in the Dabbleverse, a lot of them were having fun. So yeah, to sit there, it's easy when it's in a universe where let's hate everything, and it wasn't a fun time. If I would have went up, even if I would have went up there and handled it differently, if I would have went up and just did my jokes and did that, it wasn't going to be an amazing room. The room was not a room where it was all united at any point anyways. Then, no disrespect to like people that were shouting, and it was Dabbleverse. I get it. They're drinking and stuff and people talking. I understand. So it was never going to be an amazing, like, oh, it's not like I'm at a Helium or a Funny Bone where it's like everyone's focused and there's nothing else to focus on but what's going on stage. It wasn't like that. It's not like there's a waitress coming around. You wanted beers, you had to get up, leave the other room, go into the other room to go get your beers. That's part of the deal. The show was what it was. It was what it was. I'm not in charge of what a comedy club sells tickets for and what they did. Like, it's not up to me. The same person that recorded me once came to a comedy club and was like, "I can't believe they're charging this much for," like, I cannot say how much a place charges for a drink. It's their show. They put me on the show. I'm very thankful they put me on the show. I'm very thankful they paid me, and very thankful they gave me a hotel room. That's all I can say. That's all I can do. They're very happy, and I might go back if I'm down in Atlantic City sometime. Obviously, I'm not going to do it like a Dabbleverse event type thing, but yeah, I mean, they were happy I was there. So whatever. Again, I wish I could handle the first 15 minutes different than I was on stage. First 15, 20 minutes, and it wasn't. Then yes, at the end, I was like, all right, the people that wanted to talk, the Ghost of Mr. P, he's a character, I will say that. The people that wanted to like, okay, go ahead. Say the questions you wanted to ask me. I know this is not going to pertain to the people that just came here and that's what I should handle. I should have done it differently. Just did my jokes and then open it up at the end to whoever wanted, whatever. And that was fine. That's how I should have done it. Then after the show. So, and no, I do not get extra money because people are buying tickets. I was getting what I was getting. It's not like, all right, I did not break bank. Whatever. Like their shows were going to be fine, whether I was there or not. And I'm very thankful for everyone that came out, everyone that bought a ticket. I apologize. I didn't just go out there and do jokes, which I should have at front. That's what I should have done. Just should have went up there, did that. When I saw the one guy doing crowd work and people not really interested, you can't really hear the person. All you hear is noises. I should have just like focused on people close to me, paying attention, and just did that. I shouldn't have yelled to T.O. Hank in the back of the room or New Jersey Ranger who's sitting to the left. I shouldn't have done that. That's on me, and that's where I messed up. I take that. But I did 45 minutes. I did do 30, so you got more stuff to not be interested in. So the show's over. Sold the posters. People are very friendly. Even people that weren't in the Dabbleverse afterwards, like, oh, saying nice things. They enjoyed my jokes or whatever. It's like, all right, thank you. Yes, I did butcher some up front, some jokes I haven't done in a while. I was just trying to do old jokes. And then I was going with Mint Diggity back to, well, I dropped off my car, which was a hotel next door, and the parking pass is in my wallet. So I had my wallet in the car because of the thing, and I left my wallet in the car. So we get to, so I also did not like that. Someone said like, oh, yeah, I didn't have I did lose my wallet. And I didn't know if I left it in Mint Diggity's car. I didn't know if I left it in I was hoping I left it in my car. I got it. It was in my car when I opened up the gate to get my car into the garage from earlier. So, but yes, I had cash on me. I was buying beers in cash. Mint Diggity bought me a beer. I bought him a beer. So I'd be like, oh, he lost his wallet. He's trying to get. No, that's not. I didn't go around asking anyone for a damn thing. So that's another thing. And then also the rumor I was trying to sell my. No. I was very honest. I owned it. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest set. I fucking owned it. I went up there and I owned it. Like, they're like, hey, how'd the sugar? Wasn't great. Wasn't great. Wasn't the best me. That's the truth. Wasn't the best me. Could have done better. Got through it like a trooper. Got through it. Did it. I didn't run away scared. I wasn't like, oh, this is a. It's like, no, man, just. You're in there. It's like, basketball game. It's not going your way. You're down by 25 points early. You chip away or whatever and do it. People that are with you are with you. People that are not, okay, fine. Sorry. You're not. I'm glad. I'm glad it worked out this way because now I know where I stand with people. And you're fine. He's a cool guy. Man, Diggity is a cool guy. It's fine. Flimsy, fantastic. Victoria, like I love. That's great. People that came out hoping things went horrible, and so they can like be like, "Oh, look at it." Yeah, they're out of my. They're gone. I go on without it. That's fine. Rather just cut off the fat. Cut off the fat. So, back in New York City, I did a show last night. Totally different jokes, and everything was. It felt good. It's like, all right, get back on the horse, and that's what you do. Just get back on the horse. It is what it is. It is what it is. Because in my dumb head, I was really like, all right, maybe I'll try like a little stand-up and then do like some hackamania, like kind of like a hackamania thing. Talk about the Dabbleverse. And I realized like people that have no idea what the Dabbleverse is would have no idea what I'm talking about. I recognize that. So it's like, all right, I'm just going to do that. And then to say I was trying to sell my set. No, fuck no. I wasn't trying to sell my set. No, when I said it, Melton. Oh, EFS is a great guy too. Yes, Melton and Rock are like, let me buy you the set here, $200, $300. Like, no, I'm not. No. So to say I was walking around trying to sell it on top of it, like, enough with these, enough with these stories. Like it's New Jersey Rangers are a good egg, but no, I was not trying to sell my fucking comedy. Not that was not at all.
Dirty, dirty Jersey. Dirty Jersey rat, dirty Jersey rat. Dirty, dirty Jersey.
You broke my heart, Dirty Jersey. You broke my heart. Mainly by including Granny. That's my main issue.
You know what? You weren't. I know that your ass was not going to bring this up.